What?
Now they are convinced that a human being is not just free on his own, but has to go out and earn money so that he can buy freedom. And now they have their purpose in life. Look at them. They're happy, you see.
Prediction Ascension Podcast. Hate me or love me. There's no in between. So like I said before, I was on vacation, then came back to the States. The city going to shit as usual. What's up with this Western fucking world, man, that I'm living in, man? About to head overseas and never come back, man. Check out this video shit.
It can happen to any New Yorker walking down a street here on 57th Street in Midtown.
Pix11.
It happened to a 61-year-old woman. A random violent attack. She has a puncture wound to her right arm after being stabbed with a screwdriver. Police say a homeless man is responsible.
He don't try to say nothing to me. It's only attack. That's it.
The victim tells Pix11 News she was on her way home from work, but made a quick stop at this bank around 3:30 Wednesday afternoon.
After I went to the bank, somebody stabbed me in the shoulder.
The attack happened right near the Brooklyn Diner. A manager who does not want to show his face on TV tells us everyone was in shock, including the victim.
We saw a lady
has a flathead screwdriver she got hit with.
Standing there, police came over, and then she was, an ambulance came over, they patched her up and took her away.
Police now believe a homeless man known in the area is responsible. Sources working the case say 15 minutes after this attack, a 15-year-old was punched in the head just a block away. That was random too.
It's terrible. Now this is terrible.
Police are now looking into whether or not the same man is responsible. Meantime, the city is seeing more unprovoked violent incidents play out at any given time, including a man attacked with a glass bottle in Soho earlier this week. Some New Yorkers believe it's a part of a bigger issue.
I mean, there's so much, mental health is a big thing. I think the wealth gap, there's a lot of poor people, a lot of rich people, so when you have a lot of poor people on the streets, there's nowhere for them to go.
Mental health and homelessness definitely has to be addressed.
Fair use Pix11. Yeah, just doesn't stop there. Let's go over to Long Island, to Suffolk County with the bullshit. Soliciting prostitution on the dark web leads to a woman's untimely demise. Yes, she was deleted by this savage, but it is what it is, B. Keep being an OF lady if you want to. These dudes ain't taking these news for no problems no more. They want everything.
Case of a Valentine's Day murder on Long Island. Andrew Avila accused of strangling Rebecca Carlson, then dumping her body in a parking lot. Police say they met online, then got into an argument that turned violent. News 4's Melissa Colorado live this afternoon in Mineola. Melissa, I understand you just talked with the suspect's brother.
And Natalie, that little brother is just torn up over this. You can see the pain on his face. You can hear the pain in his voice. We're talking about two families here on Long Island shattered by this murder, as well as news of this latest arrest. A gut-wrenching morning for Andrew Avila's younger brother. He broke down in tears after learning Avila is accused of murdering a 39-year-old woman he met online and dumping her naked body next to a dumpster in South Hempstead on Valentine's Day.
And that's what makes me hate him so much.
Police say Avila met Rebecca Carlson through a dark web website where users exchanged money for sex. Nassau County Police say the two had met months before, saying Carlson was known to struggle with drug addiction and was resorting to prostitution.
As a girl that had a family, has children, got into controlled substance abuse, where she had an addiction. She had to supplement that problem, and would resort to this type of behavior. Unfortunately, she ran into the wrong person.
In the early hours of Valentine's Day, police say Avila picked Carlson up in his car. The two ended up behind a business in Mineola when an argument broke out.
He pushed it a little further. When she objected, wanting more money, and he didn't have any more money, they became physical, where she was trying to beat him off. He became more aggressive and choked her until she died.
Police say Avila drove to the back of the Advanced Auto Parts store in South Hempstead and dumped her naked body there.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
From there, police say Avila went about his daily routine, going home and then to work. Detectives used surveillance cameras and license plate readers to track him down, arresting him yesterday. His next-door neighbor says the family, which includes Avila's mother and his younger brother, moved to Elmont 4 months ago.
This is strange. I don't know where your neighbor is.
Like I said before, man, the city went to shits. It is what it is, B. They raping and throwing fucking females back in dumpsters or prostitutes on the dark web, and they back to this stabbing people randomly on the streets of Midtown or whatever. It don't matter, man. You're not safe in the city. You're not safe in San Francisco, Seattle. Certain parts of Texas is looking crazy too. Florida is holding their own, man. They getting rid of the savages and they locking up the crazy motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck. DeSantis, I'm down with you, bro. If MAGA can't come in, DeSantis, you're up next. And I'm with it, B. We getting rid of all these savages, man. It's up to me. You get shot. Not with a beanbag, but you get shot. And get you out of here, man. You're gonna live, you're gonna be good and a contributing citizen in this fucking society, whether you fucking like it or not, man. But it is what it is, man. Let me know what you think. Prediction Ascension Podcast. Hate me, love me. This doing between prediction_ascension_TM. Prediction Ascension on Twitter. PredictionAscension@gmail.com. This hold me down, man. Show me some fucking love. Help me on the algorithm. On the road to 300. You know what it is.
And that's why psychos run the world. Because they don't give a fuck. They don't feel guilt. They don't give a shit. They'll fucking kill anybody. You know? And nice people, we should be killing them, but we don't because we can't deal with the guilt. Right? And what do psychos do? They stay in power by killing. And that's why psychos run the world. Because they don't give a fuck. They don't feel guilt. They don't give a shit. They'll fucking kill anybody. You know? And nice people, we should be killing them, but we don't because we can't deal with the guilt. Right? And what do psychos do? They stay in power by killing.